Hi everyone, it's Nancy and I'm here today with Heidi and Angel from Skirt Art Sisters. How are y'all doing today?
Hi, we're good. I'm Heidi.
I'm Angel.
Fantastic. We are so excited to showcase your business today and get to know you a little bit better. So I really have been wondering, why Sari wrap skirts? What's the purpose behind starting your business, Skirt Art Sisters?
All right, well, I started buying Sari wrap skirts from Darn Good Yarn about a year ago, and I immediately fell in love with them. I placed my first order. I didn't measure myself beforehand, and I got goddess ankle because I thought more wrap around would be better. Always better, right? No, I'm short. They were a little too long. I had to figure out dress styles. But now I got the hang of it. It's all good now. I can wear goddess ankle. I can wear regular as a dress. I can wear XL as a skirt. And I had an idea for sort of a mystery skirt idea, like another way for you to give your input of what your requests are for the mystery skirt. And that's what I really want to do. It's a service that's going to be for more like when we get our own website. And it's a service that I would really, really enjoy using. And I think everyone else will too.
This sounds really exciting.
Let's start somewhere.
That's so great. We all have to start somewhere. So I heard you mention, you tried this one size and then realized really you have a variety of sizes that work for you. And I've heard that your brand is unique in many ways. You mentioned your mystery skirts, and also you have your own special sizes. So we would like to hear more about that and maybe why you decided to offer the variety that you did. So tell us about your brand sizes.
Okay, well, we have just released our names for our brand sizes. You want to take any of these?
Introduce? Sure. So we'll start off with Mignon. That's the junior, as people would know it. Classique is the regulars. Enchanting is our extra larges, and curvaceous is our goddess size.
And we can find these sizes on your Facebook page, right? You have a image that shows all the sizes and what range they fit. But if you could quickly just tell us what range do they fit? You said junior, so we're starting with kids and we're going up to some of our curvaceous, I like that option. So what are the ranges of your styles?
The junior is for girls about 14 to 14, and it also will fit slim women, I hear. I don't have much experience with that, but I hear it fits women of about a size 2, maybe 4. And then our classique size is for women size 0 to about 14. Is that right?
I believe so, yeah.
And then the enchanting size is for women's size about 8 to 20, and curvaceous is for sizes, I believe, 14 to 32.
That's so fantastic. You guys are offering pretty much for anybody that wants to try out a Sari wrap skirt. And just like you mentioned, we can try a different variety of sizes to figure out which one works best for us. And some work better as skirts, some work better as dresses. So really there's lots of options for all the ladies, but or all the people that want to try on the skirts. So I love that you're doing that. We really appreciate all the different sizes. I also heard there's a cute story behind the name of your company. So would you care to tell us a little bit about that?
Do I get to say that one?
Yeah, you should tell them, definitely.
Okay, so about a year ago, my sister Angel started bringing home all these skirts, and I would see her wearing them all the time. So eventually I'm like, what the heck is the deal with these? Like, this is all you wear. Like, they look great, absolutely, but this is all you wear. I'm like, what the heck is this? So eventually, she's like, you gotta try this. So she got me some for Christmas. Love, love, love them. And then we just decided that maybe we should try selling these. Angel loves them, got me to love them too. So we tried it out, and what'd we do? Just buy a pack of Darn Good yarns, and I opened them up, and I'm like, holy cow. There was this one in particular, and we hung it up, and it looked like a work of art. And I'm like, this is incredible. And that's just pretty much where we got our name from, the Skirt Art Sisters, wearable art.
I'd like to add to that Heidi wanted to sell it for a lot more than all of our others, but we didn't. It went for the same rate as all the others.
I can't blame you for that. And I totally agree. They are like works of art. Each one is its own beautiful masterpiece, which I think is what makes these skirts so fun. And so you guys were just sharing, you know, you're actually sisters. So the name also has a meaning with your family. And I love that, you know, Angel is wearing these all the time. Me too. And of course, like, our friends and family are going to catch the skirt bug because they are so beautiful and fun. So I'd like to hear a little bit more about each of you, kind of maybe what makes you tick, what do you like most about the skirts, and some interesting facts.
Well, I like that they're unique also. I like that they're not mass produced. There's not a lot of this pattern out here. Obviously, there are popular patterns in India. Sometimes you'll find, you'll see someone else in your skirt pattern, maybe not quite your skirt pattern. Recently, I saw a pattern that is in different colors of mine. Like, I have one that's in black with a pink and yellow pattern, and recently I've been seeing it in blue with yellows. So that's really cool to see the other, you know, similar patterns to yours out there. And I like the mission of them, of helping the women in India, and I love how they make me feel. Like Heidi said, I wear nothing but skirts now. I mean, I look amazing in them, so why not?
I agree. You do look amazing in them.
I guess for me, absolutely what Angel said, but then also I love you can wrap these things several different ways. You don't have to just wear it as a skirt. You can wear it as a dress. You can wear it as a top. There's just so many things that you can do with this. You're not limited to one like article of clothing like you would be with like a shirt. You have to wear it as a shirt. These you do not.
Yeah.
Heidi, that's such a good point. And I see that you have yours styled in a unique style, it looks like today. If you guys want to maybe show off what you're wearing or tell us about your personal unicorns, like your favorite Sari wrap skirt, or more than one if you want to, but kind of show them off. Let's see these things.
Sure. I'll go first because I am super picky. I love these things, but like there's just very few that I will wear that I think I look good in. I think I just haven't broken through that barrier yet of like feeling beautiful and everything. So I only have two. Angel had a hard time limiting hers. So I will start. So I'm wearing mine as a dress. I'll just sort of, so here's the bottom layer and then I wrap the top layer. I love this one. I'm not sure if the design is going to show up, but it sort of looks like a dragon to me. You turn it one way, it turns sort of gold. You turn the other way, it turns green. So it's like dragon scales to me. And then the other one I am not wearing is just a black and white with some red accent. And love, love, love black and red. So I instantly saw that. I'm like, I have to have that.
Those are beautiful. And you can see the dragon scales just a little bit, and then the iridescent
Yes.
pattern that you were showing off with your twists and turns. I love that. It looks great on you, and I hope that you do find that you look beautiful in all of these skirts, because you are just a beautiful person, regardless if you have on the right skirt or not. But thank you for sharing your favorites, and sounds like Angel might have a few more to share.
Absolutely.
Yes, I had a really hard time picking mine out. I find that my favorites tend to be my newest skirts. And this is one that I bought from a skirt sister a few weeks ago. This is my first time wearing it. I love how it's a teal color. And then I have a few more over here for you. I had to pick out an amla one. I absolutely love amla. I love all different kinds. I want to get them all. And I had a really hard time picking my favorite one out, but I decided to show you my very first amla.
Oh, that sounds so
And
special.
here it is. I don't know how well you can see it, the amla. It's sort of like a fireworks pattern or a flower. And it's an all over different color skirt. This one has purple and blue and yellow and black and white.
That is gorgeous, and we definitely could see the firework amla in there. That's very unique. I can see why it's a unicorn.
And next I have one of mine that is a regular ankle, and it came by accident. I was really upset. I didn't know that I could wear regular ankle yet. I had ordered XLs, and it must have been sorted into the wrong bin. And this absolutely amazing, stunning skirt came. It's a cerulean blue with a black pattern and some lotus flower embroidery. And I was really upset, but I kept it. I was determined to eventually find a way to make it work, and it did.
That's also gorgeous.
Thank you. Last but not least, this one has a name. I call it my magic bean skirt. It has these formations on the long layer that I think look like magic beans. Do I have any in frame there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the beans? And here's the short layer of it. It has sort of like feathers on it in a teeny tiny dot print. And that's also one from a skirt sister. It's probably one of my favorites from a skirt sister so far.
These were all gorgeous skirts, and I also enjoy the fact that you named some of your skirts. I do that. I think a lot of us do that, and we don't want to admit it, right? But those were gorgeous, and I think it kind of tells us a little bit about who you are when we share our personal favorite unicorn skirts. So earlier, you had mentioned that you really like the cause of kind of what's behind sari wrap skirts, of supporting women in India who are making them, and their small businesses, and also kind of supporting our whole skirt family here with buying and selling and finding people's unicorns. So I'm curious, what words of empowerment would you give to those who are purchasing skirts from you?
Well, I'd say follow your heart, trust your instincts, and wear what makes you feel beautiful. Just dress for yourself. Don't listen to what other people say about you. Just, if you feel beautiful, just trust that.
Absolutely.
I love that. Heidi, anything that you wanted to add, or you're just like, ditto, that's it. That's our
I have one more thing to add to that. I'm just building off of what Angel said. I feel like it's important that doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter how young you are, like this is not something for one age group. Just if you think that you're gonna feel beautiful in this, you rock it and you love it. Don't let anyone tell you that you're too old, too young to wear this.
I love those messages. I agree 100%. And I know on Facebook, there are a lot of groups where people will post their skirt of the day or their outfit of the day, and they're all ages and sizes and races. And it's just like this big community where we just love everyone. And we all have this passion for these Sari wrap skirts. So we spent some time getting to know you and learning about your business. But now tell us, if we're interested in buying from Skirt Art Sisters, or learning more about your business, or seeing what you have to offer, how do we connect with your business?
Okay, well, we have a Facebook group where we post our skirts for sale, and you can find skirts for sale in the albums. They'll be divided into sizes and the date that they were posted, and you can claim one of those by commenting sold on the very first picture of that skirt. Now we want that on that very first picture, so that way everyone can see it and they don't like scroll through all the pictures and then find a sold on it on the last one. So it's nice and easy for everyone. And also, we have just made a business page for our group that you can connect with us on. And we'll be adding more information on there in the future. You can message us through there. We would like you to message us through there, please. And that way the both of us have access to it. And that way, maybe I'm busy, but Heidi's available. And that way it can eliminate the lag time between getting your questions answered.
Great. So they can just search in Facebook search bar Skirt Art Sisters, and it'll bring up your group. Is it a public group, like anyone can request to join?
It's a private group, but anyone can request to join. So the group is just facebook.com/groups/Skirt Art Sisters, and the page, you'll just be able to search Skirt Art Sisters, and that should pop up as well.
Perfect. And if anyone has questions, they can message you directly on Facebook, and one of you will get back to them. And they can see all your skirts in the albums. I really like how you guys post the albums by date, because if you're like me and you like to go peruse these albums, you're like, oh, I looked at that one already. Maybe I'll check again sometimes, but there's new ones, we get excited. We're like, oh, here's a new album, yay, I gotta look through all the skirts again. So that's really helpful. I appreciate you guys doing that.
We do have another reason for putting the date on them. After skirts have been available for a month, we are making them available to be seam ripped. So maybe you just love the bottom layer, but you can't stand that top layer. If you wait a month and it's still available, then we will seam rip it for you and just sell that half a skirt.
That's so great to know. So some people like to pair different layers together from different skirts. So you guys are selling them per layer after 1 month in an album. Most of them probably don't last that long, but occasionally we might get lucky and have a beautiful layer there. So that's great to know. Any other things that you'd like to share with us today before we wrap up our session?
Well, we haven't talked about where we get our skirts from yet. And I did want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah.
I wanted to share our search for suppliers. So when we decided we wanted to make our brands, we saw a need for more sizes in the wrap skirt community. I saw like people that were in my situation that ordered a goddess and then it was too long for them. They're kind of short. And at the time when I started ordering, goddess ankle was the only goddess size available. And then when they came out with the goddess mini, it seems like it's constantly out of stock. I haven't caught a goddess mini yet at all. So I never wanted to take a chance on ordering goddess mini and then end up waiting forever for my shipment to come in. And then on the other side of that, I also didn't like how goddess was the only tall size. I saw people who were skinnier and tall and having to deal with all that extra overlap around them. So we solved a need where we could fill that and create additional sizes with more tall sizes, smaller tall sizes, and shorter, bigger waist sizes. And we just wanted to fill that gap in. So we searched for our supplier. We asked a bunch of suppliers different questions. And we went with one that's a small family business. It's run by a young man who had gotten his degree and then started working in a shop doing sewing. And then the shop got an order for these kinds of skirts, and he thought, hey, that's something that I could sell. So he went into business with his family with the help of his sisters and his brother, and started selling these. And now they've built up to about 10 employees, and his brother and one of his sisters still works with him. I just wanted to share that.
That is amazing. So several things that I heard there that I just love is you're offering something different. Even though they're Sari wrap skirts, they're different. They're longer or shorter, a wider variety of sizes. So meeting more people's needs. So see a need, fill a need. Love that. And then also, you guys are a small family business in supporting another small family business. And I just love how that comes together in such a wonderful way of supporting other small businesses.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Fabulous. Well, anything else? Because I want you guys' voice to be heard. I want everyone to know about you. So if there's anything else you'd like to share, we are all ears.
I don't got anything.
I don't either.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to kind of come on here and do an interview with me so we can get this information out there to our skirt family. And it's wonderful getting to know you. I look forward to seeing more of your pictures and videos online as well. And I'll definitely be looking for some albums. So keep us posted for sure. Thanks so much for everyone who's watching. Don't forget to click to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And that's a wrap.
Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for hosting us and interviewing.